Hey guys, how you doing? I am Jason James, and this is Fighting for Liberty, episode uno. Yeah, it is the first one. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you are, please like, share, and subscribe whenever you get a chance to. That would be great. It would definitely help me out. This first video, I just want to do something a little bit philosophical, not so much diving into any specific content, but more so just kind of where I'm at and what you kind of going to expect from me and in future videos. So I named this one Train is Coming, and it's more of a metaphor. It's not, there is not an actual train coming, although days it can feel like that for sure. In the last little while, I have felt that way, that there is definitely a train coming. So I figured, hey, what the heck? I'm basing this off of an old memory of mine when I was a kid. I used to live in a small town in British Columbia called Maple Ridge. At least it was small back when I was there. And we used to walk along the tracks to Pitt Meadows, which is just the next town over. Along the way doing that, we used to sometimes we couldn't see around a corner or whatever on the train track. So the only way to know if there was a train coming is to put your ears to the tracks and actually feel or hear the vibration of a train coming. So we did this all the time. And when we knew when we could hear a train coming, we also never debated the fact that a train was coming. We all agreed that, without debate, that there was a train coming. Without seeing it or knowing that it exists, we knew that there was a train coming, right? It was just something you knew. So, I mean, simpler times, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Simpler times when people just knew things to be true. Fast forward to now, and it feels like if you brought a group of people to the train tracks, they could put their ear to the tracks and they could feel and hear the vibration, and they would pop their head up and go, yeah, I hear it. And we're like, okay, great. You hear the trains coming. That's awesome. So we're in agreement then. You're like, not necessarily. It could be a plane. What? No. It's not a plane, man. It's a train. We're clearly sitting on train tracks right now, and that's where the trains go. Now, you know what, Johnny? Why don't you come over here and you go ahead and put your head on the tracks? What do you hear? Okay, Johnny puts his head on the tracks. I go up. Yeah, I do hear something too. Okay, great. So see, Johnny gets it. Right? It's a train. He's like, no, you know what? I think it might be a plane. You what? No, it's not. Come on, guys. This is very simple. Listen, whether or not you believe in trains, they don't need to believe. You don't. I mean, it doesn't matter what you believe. Okay, it's happening. This is something that's going to come. It's coming for you, and if you're in the way, it'll kill you. Okay, it'll kill you dead. So you don't need to believe in trains to know that they exist. They do exist, and this is kind of how I feel with what's going on in the world, with a push towards taking away people's rights and freedoms. Is a metaphorical train, and you know how once a train gets going, they're damn near impossible to stop, right? So the point here is that before this giant 1,000-ton, diesel electric diabolical monstrosity comes down the tracks, we need to stop it before it gets rolling, because once it gets rolling, the chances are that this thing is going to plow through everything that you hold dear. So that's basically what I use that metaphor for. And there's going to be people out there that are like, well, I'll just stand on the tracks and I'll wave my arms, and the conductor will see me and they'll stop. Okay, well, that's fine. So let's say that you have a conductor of this metaphorical freight train, and that person is of good moral fiber, and they see you and they try to apply the brakes and they try to stop the train. And as well as anyone, well, if you know anything about trains, and at least I know this about trains, is that as soon as they see something that they might hit the brakes, they're not going to stop in time, and you will become a pancake. That's going to be that. So this is what I mean when I mean that there's a train coming, and I'm just trying to get people to heed my warning of it's time to prepare and find like-minded people that you can get behind if things get bad. Because from what I'm seeing, the train is starting to roll, and we're running out of time to be able to do anything to stop it. So if that is the case, find some people that are like-minded, but at the same time, keep an open mind and try and have civil discourse with people where you can. I mean, don't force this on anyone, but it's unfortunate that it's turned into ad hominem attacks where people can't even have a conversation without being shouted down. If you think a certain way, then automatically we're not even going to have a conversation. I can't level with you. You can't level with me. So let's just call it a day. And it's divided so many people. And the division it's like the Grand Canyon. I'm not going to sell you short on this one. It's scary. It's scary to a point where it's I don't know. I made this channel for this reason, because I feel like even in my own world, with my group of friends and my group of my family and everything, I can't just go out and have conversations with people. So I started a channel, and hopefully we can have some civil discourse and bring on some people that may not agree with me, and hopefully we can find some common ground. So that's going to be it for this video. I'm just doing a short one just to get the juices flowing. If anybody wants to come on the show and has some bright ideas as to how we can change the world, we'll do it one person at a time. And if you change one person's mind at the end of the day, it's worth it. So that's it. I'm Jason James. This is Fighting for Liberty. And believe it or not, a train is coming. Good to see you guys. Like, share, subscribe. We'll talk to you soon.